Hi, this is a review and a demo of the Avroz nut milk bag. Now, I don't know if you can see because I have the camera kind of close. This is a really big bag. If you look at the photos I've uploaded, you'll see that I put measurements there. And it's a two-piece set, so you get a little bag too, which I have on the corner here. You'll see more about that in a second. So these are used for straining all kinds of things. They say that they're for, like you want to strain for almond milk or something like that. So, but what I want to do is I want to use them to strain some ground ginger. I actually drink straight ginger juice. I can heat it up for tea, or I can drink cold when it's hot, which is like now every day. And so I make it up in small batches, and then I maybe add like a little bit of maple syrup if I need it to be a little sweeter. And I make it rather condensed so that I can add more water to it later, but only store a little bit. So what I do is this. You can peel the ginger if you want, but I was told from somebody else that you don't really have to peel it. Maybe you just want to take away some of the little rough edges. So I'm taking away some of the rough edges from the ginger. Maybe that should go too. I'll take that. Ginger is so beneficial for so many things. I don't want to take up the entire video talking about this, but it's really good when you have a stomach upset or when you have other digestive issues, which I have in massive quantities, and I found that if I drink some of this on a regular basis, it really calms things down. And there's just so many more beneficial things to ginger. I could just go on forever. So what I've done now is, here's a whole piece to show you, but I cut off part of it, and I'm going to add these pieces to my blender. And you'll see I already have some in the blender. And I already put a bunch in the blender, and I added about up to the, well, it doesn't say here. It says, so it's about the 24-ounce line. You can't see it on the other side. If the water looks a little cloudy, that's because I just tested the blender before I started this. I wanted to make sure it was plugged in properly. So now I'm going to plug it in. Okay, it's all there. And I'm going to grind it. So now the real demo of the product comes in. I've taken the smaller bag and I've put it into a measuring cup like that. And I'm going to strain what I just made right into the bag. So you can see, actually, if I show you what the top looks, here's all the ground ginger. So I don't want to eat those pieces. I just want to drink the strained part. So I'm going to pour it in here. A little at a time, I think. I don't think I'm going to pour it too much because, honestly, I actually have not done this yet. So if you can see, it really, the juice poured right through. See that? And the grounds are left in the bag. This is so much better than what I was doing before. I was using like a slightly finer mesh metal colander, and I was constantly having to deal with these little pieces going through. I can even squeeze it now. Okay, so that's what's left in the bag. And now I have beautiful ginger juice. Very, very concentrated. I'm going to store it like this. And then I would say this is at least 2, maybe even 3 or 4 helpings once I add water to it, maple syrup. And again, I can heat it to drink as tea-ish. Well, I say ish because it's not really tea, but drink it hot or drink it cold with ice. And it really is very, very helpful for so many little health things. That's why I'm making it fresh. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? First time I'm using this product, and I am really happy because that was so easy. I should have done a demo with what I was doing before with the metal colanders for you to really see the difference. But look how that is. Look how nicely the very, very, very fine mesh keeps everything in there except for the juices. I think I sound like an infomercial, but I'm pretty happy about this. So that is the Avroz nut milk bag strainer. And I'm totally going to try this with almond milk to make my own almond milk and such. I hope this helped. Thanks.